Thought I'd end up with Sean, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, cause he was an angel. I'll give it to you, but baby.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off using these LAGIRL Pro Concealer on my eyes, and this is just gonna be the base for my eyeshadows. Then I'm taking a little bit of tape and I'm just gonna use that on the corners of my eyes to make the cut crease a little bit easier. For my eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna use my Moira Discover Me eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, and I'm gonna start off applying this color from the end of the tape towards the inner corner of my eyes, and I'm just gonna continue building the color until I get the intensity that I want. After that, taking the Morphe M441 in this shade right here, I'm going to apply that a little bit further down the first shade we applied, and I'm just flicking out that towards the end of the tape. Then with a smaller brush, I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm just going to soften a little bit that upper crease. Then with the black shade, I'm going to apply that on the socket of my eyes, and as you can see, I'm working that little by little to create a lot of dimension on my crease. Then taking this shade right here, I'm going to soften the edge of the black eyeshadow. And with these two brushes, I'm gonna start off cutting my crease. And as you can see, I'm creating like a triangle shape in that outer edge, and then I'm just gonna continue with the bigger brush to cut the rest of my crease. And then I'm gonna take the black eyeshadow and I'm gonna go over to then go over with these beautiful and amazing glitter from Lit Cosmetics in the shade Scene Stars. And you guys, the camera never makes justice to this glitter. It's just beautiful. So I'm just applying that on the area that I cut my crease. Then I'm gonna do a optional step, and it's applying these BH Cosmetics glitter on the center to create a little bit of more dimension. It's not necessary, but I did it just to a little some. Then going back to the black eyeshadow and a smaller detailer brush, I'm just going over the edge of the cut crease to intensify everything some more. And then going back to the darker brown, I'm just diffusing the black eyeshadow a little bit. Now going with the same brush and some more black eyeshadow, I'm just doing a line very close to the lash line to pop on some lashes. And then the best part ever, removing the tape, and I'm gonna clean up all the disaster that I have under my eyes. And to make sure that I remove every single part of glitter, I just took a little bit of tape and clean everything. For my primer, I'm using the True Match Lumi from L'Oreal, and this is just gonna give me a beautiful glow under my foundation. For my T-zone, I'm going to use the NYX Pro Filler, and for my foundations, I'm going to mix the LAGIRL Pro Matte with the Illuminating one, and this created the most beautiful finish. I'm just applying that on my face. For conceal and highlight, I'm using my Mega Concealer from Moira. And for my green contour, I'm going to use the LAGIRL Pro Conceal in Caramel. Just going to take a Real Techniques contour brush to blend all out. Now to set all my face, I'm going to use the LAGIRL Pro Face Fresh Powder. Then I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer to give some more definition to my face. And then for my blush, I'm using just Peachy from LA Girl. I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheek. And then taking a little bit of translucent powder and cleaning everything down the contour. For my highlighter, I'm going to use this palette from Susan Cosmetics. This is Skin Cider, and I love this highlighter so much. I'm also applying that down the brows. And then I'm going to dust off all the powder down the contour. Now, going back to the eyes, I'm going to line my waterlines using the LA Girl black liner, and then I'm going back to use the eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna use the same colors I use for my transition on the upper area down the eyes, and I'm going to use the highlighter to pop that on my inner corners. I'm gonna cover my bottom lashes with some mascara from Tribe Cosmetics, and we are gonna set everything in place using the Urban Decay All Nighter Cool Hydrating Setting Spray. To make my lips a little bit bigger, I'm using the Nude Nubian gloss, and let me tell you guys that it worked really nice. I'm really obsessed with this lip gloss. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to use the lip liner from NYX Cosmetics in Cafe Urban and the Soft Matte Lippy in London, and we are complete. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.